What's up, stream? What's up, boys? Just still setting up a little bit. Should be done, though. Yo, what's up, Stealth? Cat, congrats on first. Super quick. Yeah, I still need to fix that redeem. Like, it worked out well today, but I really need to fix it. Let's make sure I'm live on YouTube. I am. Very cool. Let's begin, shall we? Gonna close out of Discord because lag. And also we need music. Oh god. Oh god, no music. We're just gonna do a couple emus real quick. Emus has been like my worst split by far, so. So something interesting is happening. We found this out like a few streams ago, but like if I enter Bull's Pen, right, notice my camera being fucked. Oh. Okay, well it didn't happen. It happens if I'm holding forward. And that's because I'm holding a Doomerang in the overworld. Very odd. If I unswap the Doomerang, then I can like full speed run without a bad camera. It's confusing, but it makes sense. Don't forget to close Discord. I got you. I'll never forget. Yeah, amazing timing. Also, congrats on the second mix. That is so hype. That is super hype. Hope it turned out as you wanted, or better. Get over here. Yeah, I real quickly just want to get like a 928. Need to get my emus back into shape. Quite interesting RNG here, and by interesting I mean absolutely abysmal. Pretty bad, and look, even with terrible RNG, look at that, 921. That's saving tons of time over world record, man. I've been warming up before tie with the aim labs, and I feel like it really helps. Really gets the hands flowing. Aim labs is fun, man. I've never been into aim trainers, but it's a nice way to just like warm up my aim without doing something like super serious. I bet Osu would be pretty good for that, but I've made a pact with myself to never open Osu again, so. Oh my god. Wait, this is sick. Oh, that was almost a 26. Dude, we are so ready. I'm not gonna lie, we are so ready. Let's do a bridge swim. See how we're locked in there. We'll do a cast pass skip, and then I'm ready for runs, man. Just gonna do 2 quick tricks. All the homies hate emus, that this is so true. I don't have a single homie that doesn't hate emus. We're pretty locked in on bridge. I mean, I don't think I've just been getting it first try every time, which kind of feels like bullshit. I'm gonna be real. I let go of W early. Bad dive. Press W too much. Bad dive. That might have actually been bad aim as well. I jinxed it. I jinxed it, chat. I was talking about how we get it first try every time. I mean, I did get it first try, so I guess it's not really a jinx, but... Yeah, the set of buttons that you have to, like, press there is so counterintuitive. It's ridiculous, man. It's bugged. This is... Howdy. Yo, what's up, Oddish? Howdy, howdy. We are going to practice the new cast pass skip a couple times, and then we are done. We are starting runs. So I was reviewing my runs yesterday, and I really just need to like focus at Spire. I had quite the focus issue going into Spire Swim. So that's kind of my goal today, is to just like not throw a fuckload at Spire, and we should be fine. It wasn't even like normal mistakes either. I was just kind of trolling, it looked like, so unfortunate, but you know, it happens, man. It happens. Terrible glide. I don't even know how that worked. Looks like we're pretty locked in though, apparently. Apparently we are locked in. Oh my god, wait, we're so locked in. Are you kidding me? Look at that. 3 quick ones, back to back, dude. All perfect optimally, too. I really need to lab out a way to do the setup quicker. A big issue with the setup, right, is one, you have to kill all these guys, which is not a time loss. However, getting up here and then doing a quick 180 is kind of fucked. Like, I really can't think of a better way to do it. Unless we can get a jump up here and then turn right. It's like less turning. But like, I don't see that happening. I know you can hit it from like the front. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I was not aimed in the correct spot. Also, close your eyes. I'm trying a backup. Imagine getting this backup in world record. Oh my god. We actually got the backup, which is pretty funny. Ain't no way, bruh. I'd love to run this game, but I can't keyboard and mouse. That's pretty valid. I mean, you can try to become the best controller player. I think right now Inspection Squid holds the best controller time. I don't know exactly where that time falls, though. Also, like, here's another thing. You can theoretically get second place in any percent with a controller. Controllers are barely slow with the right settings. The big issue controllers always had is that you can't aim independently from where Ty is body's aiming. So like the way controller works, if I'm aimed this way, I can only throw this way. If Ty's body's aimed this way, he'll throw to the left. He won't throw it to where the camera is like this. He'll throw it to the left. But we actually figured out a way to fix that using Steam configuration, which really lowered the amount of controller time loss. Anyways, I'm ready for runs, dude. Let's get this shit. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing amazing. Oh my god, it's Crimson Comma. Yo, what's up, Deathmons? What's up, dude? No way, what's up? What's up, video games? Yeah, right now I have like this allergy panel taped to my back, so I can't shower for 3 fucking days. I'm not excited. Not excited about that. Yeah, basically there's just like a bunch of like allergy patches on my back, and they're gonna like test if I'm allergic to like metals or chemicals. Very cool. So you guys will see me like be a little uncomfortable. It's because I am. My parents gave me a cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was actually not going to stream because of all of the allergy shit, but I'm like, sounds like an excuse to me, so here we are. Also, I'm sorry about the cold. Hopefully it's not too bad. Right, first run of the day. Let's run this shit up. And before you PB, of course. Let's go. Let's PB, man. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if me being uncomfortable is a good excuse to not stream. I don't think it is. I think discomfort is a bad excuse. I missed the last 2 world records. I'm not missing the next. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. I'm so sorry. I mean, I've just... Rarely do I world record back-to-back so quickly, so that's just bad timing. And dude, for anyone that missed it, we had 2 runs on world record pace into the mid game yesterday. So actually, it was technically 3. 2 made it out of snow. Also, I lost time to getting auto circus twice in a row. That's fucked up. That's some fuck shit. In the world record run at the start, but when AFK playing Space Marine. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was talking about, like, I think I talked about it briefly. I've heard so many good things about it, but I haven't really seen it or played it. But I've heard good things. Good luck with the runs. Thank you, Kana. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm gonna need it. I'm going to need it. Racing a lawn swim is no joke, man. We either gotta get really lucky or pop off. I'm trying to pop off, obviously. Beating a run that has a lawn swim through execution only would be kind of nuts. And I think it's possible. My Outback Emus is kind of the big, unoptimized part of the run. It's crazy to think that only 2 Thunder Eggs have really made up all of the time loss. If we account for Emus and we account for the failed waterfall, those 2 things alone are more than half of my sum of best time save. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous, man. Besides that, like, the run is just so good. Such a good run. I really just want to get to the point to where I can say there's only little mistakes, you know? Good practice either way, yeah. I mean, this is the thing, we'll probably accept it as an emulator run. We still have to talk about it for sure. I forgot what the exact conclusion of the discussion was. But yeah, it's like technically not an emulator, but has advantages. If it were allowed, you probably would be gatekept from getting world record in PlayStation 2. But also, I don't know, because I don't know if I think we have a separate leaderboard for emulator, and if we don't, we need to make one. It would probably just be on that leaderboard, which I don't think I've ever seen somebody submit an emulator run of Pi. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I've seen an emulator run be submitted. See, that's where all the gray area is in terms of submission. That's where I have, like, no clue what to do, and have to ask the other mods. Because it's, like, technically not an emulator, but it has advantages, so it is confusing. Very gray for someone with as little knowledge as me. Also, here we go. Time to focus up. Felt good. That does not look good. We'll do a reset here. It loses time, but we'll have a pace that's good. Oh, terrible camera here. Absolutely abysmal camera going up the spire. Don't think I've had a camera that bad before. And yeah, look, it barely loses. Very cool. Aw, man. I turned in like a pixel late. Get wrecked, son. What? Well, that's a run killer, unfortunately. It didn't show its set. Unfortunate. The worst, the double message send. I hate it when that happens. Also, that's a pretty good first run, guys. Instantly get out of ship on good pace. I mean, come on. You can't ask for something better than that. Really, really good. Yeah, besides Spire, ship is becoming one of the easiest splits. As a matter of fact, I'm having a harder time playing 2-up optimally than Shipwrecks? Like, what the fuck? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why would I... why would I struggle more with Ship? Just doesn't add up. Or, sorry, with 2-up. And the real answer is, 2-up has a lot of finicky tricks. I mean, that's the reality of it. Jumping through the platform, doing fake 2-up skip, spy cam swim, fightless, fight slide. All of those are super finicky tricks that you have to do back to back. And can be very variable with like how optimal the time save is. Makes it really hard to optimize that split. Genuinely. This guy's kinda good. Nah, I'm average, bro. I just play the game a lot, so I see good. I don't know, I do have the stance that I'm not, like... I don't consider myself to be, like, fast at improving or anything like that. I just put in a lot of time. No matter the speedrun, I feel like I just get good through practice. Just kind of like brute force my improvement with a solid schedule, taking breaks. Actually, like, practicing efficiently. I feel like it's super easy when practicing to get into the mindset of just run spamming. When, like, having actual introspection on your runs and watching better players is basically required if you want to improve efficiently. But I feel like I don't see too many people do that. And if they do, they end up becoming really good. Like, every time. It's definitely, like, very beneficial. But I don't know, sometimes reviewing your runs can be super just hard to go out of your way to do. You know what I mean? It can be really tedious. Same with, like, watching people better than you. Not only is it tedious, it can just suck. Like, seeing somebody that is leagues above you in skill kind of hurts. Kind of hurts sometimes, you know? But hey, that's what it takes, man. Also, what a turn. Yeah, I think rubbing against that wall is optimal, but I think Lon disagrees. Yeah, load times are like the big time save. Load times are a pretty big deal on OG console because they're long. I think it was C# who tested the load times. PS2 has slower load times by like 1.5 minutes or something crazy. In 51 Thunder Eggs. That feels okay. That's great. Oh my goodness, how did that work? I didn't. Okay, so something that's happening is I need to turn on auto center camera. Yeah, it's fucking up my, it's fucking up my lines there. Gotta auto center our camera. Dude, what are these runs? This is amazing. Wait, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, guys. What the hell? We're so locked in. What the fuck? Yeah, back-to-back runs to Spire. You'll love to see it. Also, dude, so there's somebody streaming Tai right now. They're like a VTuber, you could say. And I was watching them fight the Bullspen boss fight, and I swear that I saw them skip a single attack during the Bullspen boss fight. But I think it required them dying, so I might want to test that. It could be like a very minor time save for non-hardcore categories. We can't really death abuse in this category because we play on hardcore. However, a little bit of a rant here. The only reason we play on hardcore is because it reverts the menuing back to the old menuing, making it fast. However, if we menu on controller, we also get hardcore menuing. So what I could do in theory is play it non-hardcore, and then try to get just as fast with controller menuing, which is very doable. I think I'm already there. I think I'm already as fast as keyboard and mouse with menuing. The hard part is just swapping peripherals efficiently. The artificial difficulty, yeah. It really, in a speedrun setting, you're just not gonna die. Well, that's not true. I've seen plenty of runners die in Final Boss. But realistically, you're not gonna die. Yeah, I think probably where it'll end up being is, like, you'll be allowed to submit and stuff. But it definitely wouldn't be on a PS2 leaderboard, if that makes sense. That, or you would be time gated on your time if it was on a PS2 leaderboard. I think that's how that would work. Once again, though, we haven't talked about it enough for me to really say definitively, like, yeah. I mean, there's just no consensus that we have yet, so. But I think those are two likely options. I won't say they are, like, what's gonna happen, because I just don't know. And I'm just not good at these kind of ideas. I feel like Lon is better when it comes to this sort of thing. Also, what are these paces? I'm getting near gold pace every time. Very consistently getting into the water at 241.1, which is so fast, dude. Yeah, this is my third run in a row. I think it's a 241.1 into the water. We're playing within the same tenth of air. Yeah, I also just can't give you a definitive answer either. Wait, I'm still getting the bad camera? Wait, what? Okay, hold up. What's going on here, bro? Something is causing a very, very bad camera. I hope I don't have stick drift. No, I don't have stick drift, because it would affect my game. Hold up, hold up. Oh, man. Let me just try this on controller. I'm pretty sure this is easy to do on controller. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Obviously, controlling the camera I'm super bad at, because I have, like, max controller sensitivity. Oh, I also can't aim. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't know the aim button. Aiming is required here. It's to stop your swim. So let me see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, what? I fixed it, but I don't know what I did. I'm assuming everything's fine. Well, that's insane levels of consistency already. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. I'm feeling great. If I'm playing this consistent, man. Hey, I'm not going to say it, but we have some good shots here today. Yeah, a time gate. So the community that I think I've seen use it the most is like Ratchet and Clank. What they will do is like they allow you to submit to the main board with an emulator. However, you can only get so good of a time. And that's to prevent exploitation of like the emulator. But they don't necessarily want to gatekeep you from running the game or practicing the game. So essentially you can only get so good of a time. And then like your run would essentially be, it wouldn't be like, how do I put this? It wouldn't like not be allowed. It's just, it wouldn't be recognized as like the best time or whatever because you're using something that has an advantage. Or something that's just really hard to verify. It's super hard to verify emulators because they're just not consistent. which is why they kind of have a time gate. It's more nuanced than that too. There's tons of factors. Game physics in general can be manipulated through emulators. So, like, allowing them fully throughout the entire leaderboard, most games don't do. As a matter of fact, none do, as far as I'm aware. Well, that's just not true. Now that I think about it, what game is it that allows emulators? I should know this. It's the one that Cyanide Gunner runs. Oh my god, how am I drawing a blank here? There are games with super accurate emulation, and that have really good moderation to, like, break down anything that could be manipulated. What's the game Cyanide Gunner runs? Dude, this is bothering me so bad that I don't remember the game. I'll remember it. I will remember the game, I swear. Oh, I've never heard of that game. Crash game I haven't heard of? What the hell? Yo, what's that lag spike? Oh, I've had Discord open the entire time and it's been running great. Oh no, Discord's not open, I lied. I just thought it was. Yeah, playing really cracked so far, dude. Playing, like, very good. Hitting, what is it, 3 Spire Swims back-to-back is pretty solid. It's not very good. So is it a newer release? Or is it just like a super obscure release? It's old as hell, just not good. I see. One of the last releases before the big revival. Oh, I see. Damn, it must be pretty bad. And I only say that because I've never even heard, like, anybody talk about it, which is shocking, because I even watch... There's a Crash YouTuber that I watch, so... I'm surprised I haven't heard of that. Nice. That ship clip was unbelievably clean. We may be locked in, boys. We may be locked in. This is 203 Coconut's pace. Needs a good bite boost, though. I think that was barely not a 203, just barely. Yeah, Speedrunner, thank you for the good luck, man. Thank you. Dude, another 241.1. I've gotten the same pace 4 runs in a row. The consistency is unmatched, man. Ain't no way. Playing within the same 10th of a second 4 runs in a row. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you. That felt... Yeah, this probably doesn't work. Oh, but we got the on top dive, so now we just wait for a good cycle. So I probably lose 1.5 to 2 seconds there, but it's completely fine. Insane biteless. Absolutely ridiculous biteless. Played it safe there. Me ascending early has caused some issues, so I didn't want to do it there. Oh, my jump got eaten. This is so sad. I think that might break even, hopefully. I'm having, like, a minor frame drop issue, but it's not bad. Yeah, luckily you don't lose time to lag in this game, or it would be a nightmare to speedrun. Well, you probably do. I mean, you technically do, but not really. Not with the loadless. Is there a potential way to cut out load times? Yeah, we can manually time every single Thunder Egg, which is quite difficult. We would essentially need to time 50... We would have to time 106 timing points. So we'd have to like time 106 different points to get like an accurate loadless time. I think it's 106. Which is kind of why we just roll with RTA on console. Yeah, consoles do have, like, consistent load times, generally speaking. They're obviously not, like, frame per frame perfect. Different, there are different versions of each console that have different loads, but they're all pretty consistent from what we know. The big issue is, like, the OG console, because Xbox has way better load times than PlayStation. I think GameCube even has better load times, but I could be wrong. Somebody needs to test that. I think GameCube might have better load times than PS2, but I could be wrong. This might be fake news. Also, this run is banging. Okay, I take it back. Yeah, we would just essentially, like... It sounds a little worse than it actually is. It wouldn't be, like, too bad. It would take a while, though. Doing a load remove time for console world record is totally viable, though. As a matter of fact, it's something I've thought about doing until I realized how fast SSDs were. For the PlayStation and Xbox, the new gen. Because right now the best console, like any percent time, is performed by Kiriko. He essentially has a sub 30 time on a controller. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I said earlier that Inspection has the best controller time. I think it's actually Kiriko that has the best controller time. Also, this is great pace. I'm still saving over world record here, even with the minimal mistakes. Yeah, from what I'm aware of, I'm pretty sure Kiriko has like a sub-30 console run. Like if they were to switch to PC, they would have a sub-30. With the usage of outback movement and other minor things. Better loads, better aiming. And the intro animation is amazing. Yeah, we were actually looking at the intro animation recently because it's in the credits. Or like, not credits, the extras, which I didn't know about. Alright guys, it looks like we might have a god run. Not a god run, but like a decent run. Out of Hub 1. I really threw a lot of my time save here. I'm still saving time, but I could have been saving a lot more. Just a lot of simple mistakes that could have been fixed. I'd assume we get an 11:05 here. Yeah, we can't really save time in Bull's Pen, unfortunately. The Bull's Pen is kind of cracked, just a little bit. Just a little bit cracked. Yeah, I wish my second hit was quicker because that was a really good third hit. Yeah, well, no, we wouldn't create a new category. The hard part would be creating the load time remover for console. That would be something that would need to be programmed and coded in. Which would be the hard part. It would still be like the same category. We would just, you know, have load time and RTA on the same board. Kind of like how we do already with the main categories. Hey, not bad. Yeah, it's technically an auto-scroller, but the execution is very difficult to do optimally. So it's like, is it an auto-scroller? Yes. But actually being optimal is extremely difficult. Like, very, very hard. Also, we gotta run, guys. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's get it, dude. Into snow. I'm playing out of my mind today. Playing out of my mind. Good luck. Thank you. I'm just gonna call you Letter Spam. Shout out to Letter Spam on YouTube. Thank you, man. And thank you for the good luck as well, Skilly. Thank you. Come on, baby. Nice. Dude, pretty solid. Pretty solid, man. Pretty sure that Bite Slide saved time. Which is very rare. Very rare. Hey, you are chilling, Cat. You are chilling. I have a pretty easy time chatting during runs, so... It's just kind of... It's about knowing where I can chat. Because I would be delusional to think that talking while streaming doesn't have an effect. It does. It's just about knowing when I can talk, and like how much brain power I can use. Very nice. Nice, dude. Oh my god. The run's cracked. The run is cracked. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We got the lawn swim. I'm just a lawn swim natural, dude. Ain't no way. Alright, chat, we have a pretty insane run. Shit got serious. So, let's focus up here. Terrible RNG. Oh my god, but the execution's nut. I might be stuck. Oh, I got stuck, so I lost 1.5 seconds there. Doesn't even matter, though. This is so good. Oh my goodness. So for anyone who doesn't know, we just got an 8-second time save that is completely left base. Unfortunately, world record also gets it. The reason this is insane, though, is because the next split is so bad in world record, and I can definitely beat it. So, let's try our best, man. Let's try. Here we go. Oh, very weird mistake for me to make. Oh my god, I made it twice. Wait, oh no, this is so bad. I messed up the setup? Like, what? At least I know what I did wrong. That's a sad way to lose time, though. Yeah, looks like yeah, it's still definitely world record pace. I need a good outback, though. Yeah, that's just a mistake that I don't make. Unfortunate. I'm gonna yellow it and do the load skips. And just pray I get good emus. Yeah, I'm getting lawn swim a lot. I think it's less rare than we used to think, that's for sure. Granted, I really don't think it's consistent still. Alright, man, here we go. This is intense. I'm obviously a little disappointed that I made such newbie errors. But I can't deny that the run is still good. What? Yo. I saw the boomerang go through, dude. That's messed up. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is very unlucky. We're gonna do backwards emus now. Hopefully that'll hedge some bad RNG. It actually got terrible RNG still. Yep, stay there, stay there, stay there. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I ran into a random post. This will be 6. What's crazy is I think I'm still saving time. Yeah, I'm still saving time over world record, but... I don't know if this is world recordable. It might be with some, like, YOLO execution. Alright, let's send it. Dude, what? Okay, this has gold potential here. That is one of my fastest bridge swims of all time in Iran. Very good. Yeah, definitely gold potential. We'll see. We'll see, man. This is fast, man. I hope that torch was delayed enough. Come on, baby. Insane bite slide. Oh my god. Okay, that's almost the worst luck there. Here we go. Is Longsome actual RNG? As far as we're aware, yes. It's either unbelievably precise, like sub-pixel perfect, or it's luck. I think it's really just insanely precise beyond our comprehension. That's my guess. Alright, with a good bridge TA here, this might just become my best gold ever. We'll see. This TA might just have to go full risk here. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I only need a 103, 104. Oh my god, it's cracked. It's actually so cracked. Yeah, this is a gnarly gold split. Absolutely disgusting. I can still choke, though. I shouldn't call it yet. As a matter of fact, I almost choked right there. Hopefully that didn't kill the gold split. I doubt it. I think that time loss is smaller than my brain is making me think it is. I think this is a 105, a low 105, which is fine. It's definitely okay. Oh, 104.7? Yeah, that is my best gold split of all time. Just, I've never had a gold like that. Wow. There's a very slim chance that I world record here if the next two splits are absolutely flawless. Like, just absolutely nuts. Oh, Craigie didn't bite me. Nice. Imagine we bring back a +8 pace. I mean, there's just no way, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm beating that bridge, Gold, dude. I don't think I'm beating that bridge. Not anytime soon. $48? $49? I'm actually, like, near my face here. Yeah, my Craigie split's nuts. I'm surprised I'm even close. I saved. No shot, dude. No shot. Oh, my last glide was bad. Yeah, unfortunately, that might have killed the world record, but it's not even bad, so... I don't know. That was a great recovery. I don't know if the world record's actually dead. Now it's dead. Dude, what an insane comeback, though. I can't even be mad. What an insane comeback. I'm still gonna try to get sub 28 here. Really trying for sub 28. I think I might need Cast Crest here. I think. So we're gonna go for it. Yeah, this is another RNG swim, unfortunately. I didn't get the backup either. Run's definitely dead. Wait, am I doing this improperly? Okay, backup swim doesn't work apparently. Dude, wow, this is unfortunate. See, this is why we don't go for this swim. This is why we don't go for it, chat. Only on very rare occasions. Alright, well, we're not gonna reset. I'm gonna go for like a super YOLO final boss to get a good split. For anyone that missed it, I just had probably my best split of all time. That bridge split is fucked. I mean, that's a really... that's a really insane bridge. The only way I beat that is if I do everything perfect again. And then get a 103 time attack, which... Doing a perfect bridge and then getting a 103... pretty hard. I also did like an instant setup bridge swim first try, which... God, dude. That was a really insane bridge. A lot to break down there that went right. Yo, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. And what a great start to runs, man. Tonight's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good one. This proves that world record is definitely beatable. Yeah, it's beatable. It is beatable. Can't wait for the Summoning Salt video about time. I think someone would have to beat me for Summoning Salt to make a video. You typically won't cover things that involve like a single rain. Usually. There's exceptions. Oh, it did the thing! It did the thing! Okay, well now I'm definitely not golden. Gonna go for an optimized Doom clip though, which I haven't done in a very long time. Starting off runs right though, guys. We are starting runs off right. Wow. I was trying so hard to not aim at that guy, too. This your first attempt? Close to it, but it is not my first attempt, technically. We're just gaming. We be gaming. Yeah, the Speed Docs video on the Thai history is really good. Oh man, I went for a little too tight. I'm gonna try that again though. Oh man, too high. Yeah, there's also this line, but we don't take this line. And that's because I don't actually think that it's faster. In my opinion, I don't think this is quicker. Although it's technically faster, you don't aim up as early, which is why it's slower. At least why I think it's slower. I'm using the word I think here. Just because it's hard to time. Really hard to time. Yeah, they have a really good video on DKC2. GG28? Yeah, we got a 28. Dude, think about it. Over a minute of time loss, and it's still at 28.
The talismans are back where they belong.
Unreal.
Order is restored. All thanks to you, Ty. All thanks to you, has been averted. The
uh-oh. I tabbed out and fucked with the dialogue. Right, I'm gonna quickly go get water, and then we continue doing runs, man. BRB. BRB. I'll be right back, guys. Wait, look at the sum of best. Look at the sum of best. Bro.
Still doing here? The game's over. Go read a book or something.
Dude, sub 2820. Sub 2820, sum of best. Alright, let's reveal the bridge split. What was it? What was the bridge split? It was a 431.73. That means, in theory, a sub 430 is possible. But, like, is it really? Like, theoretically it's possible, but, like, is it actually possible? I don't know. That's kind of, like, at my limit. I would need, like, a full risk IL with full risk bridge swim. And then perfect torches. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot my splits, 1 second. Because look at that sum of best. Sub 2720 SOB. An idea for speedrun category? Dude, what is it? I'm curious. Order of Ties, Mom skin, or Shazo skin would be possible. It's actually already been done, yeah. I think Matt has made a Shaza skin already. It would also just kind of be easy to do as well. It would actually be pretty simple to just transfer those textures over. Also, thank you, Letter Spam. Yeah, we gotta hold on the game at the moment. We need that guy who does the docuseries on speedrunning to update ties, yeah. Yeah, real. I mean, if anyone's gonna make a documentary about the speedrun, I think it would be me at this point. I think I would probably be the most likely person. Need a second to type this out? Hell yeah. I've been thinking about like a super insane challenge run where... So I think this should be possible, but 1 rank, no swimming. I think 1 rank, no swimming might be possible. Also, not even no swimming, but no aqua ranks. So 1 rank, no aqua ranks, no swimming. I'm pretty sure it's possible. That would be fucked, though. It would take hours. Maybe we do that. 1 rank, no aqua rank, no swimming. I would probably just call it no swimming, no... Or no swimming, 1 boomerang.
Scoot.
It would be hard, though. It would be pretty difficult. Is there a way to do shipwrecks without aqua? Yes. So the way that it works... Well, I know that the first area has been skipped without aqua rings. I just don't know how. And then... you can hit stuff underwater by throwing a boomerang right before you transition from, like, the paddling state
sorry, mate.
While in midair.
How
So
dare
essentially
you.
what I can do is I can
That
clip
costs
my
a lot of
boomerang
money.
through the water as I'm in the
Okay.
state transition, so that the normal boomerang, or zoomerang, we would use the zoomerang, to throw underwater and hit buttons. Where this becomes really hard is the Crikey boss fight. I would essentially need the zoomerangs, and then I would need to throw a zoomerang underwater and hit the canisters during that transition. Some bug shit, but it's possible. Basically, it's 90%, but bosses have little to no cooldown on targeting you. or their objective. Like, bull immediately goes after you after hitting a pillar. Oh, that would be cool. Also, that does seem very programmable. That does seem moddable.
What are you still doing here? The game's over. Go read a book or
I would have
something.
asked for one with Guts Dragon Slayer sword. Oh my god, that would have been sick. The Berserker commission. Did I say Berserker? Oh my goodness. This is so sad. Alright, let's do some more runs, dude. Let's see. You're technically right. Yeah, but the English, it's Berserk. No idea if it's feasible. Sounds possible for Shadow. Maybe not Bowler Crikey. I could see it being possible. Just like, are you working on speedrunning any other Tai games currently? Yes. So we're kind of we're easing into speedrunning Tai 2 100%. And then, like, I'm also just kind of not related. I'm also speedrunning Katamari. Slowly trying to get #1 in all the levels in Katamari Damacy. And I should be able to get all the levels. I'm almost halfway there. I almost have half of them. Thank you for the blessed run. Thank you, Kirby. I wonder if you could somehow despawn Shadow. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, any kind of like Shadow time save would be the next revolutionary time save for the game. Shadow is arguably the biggest time, like, or biggest side scroller time loss, whatever you want to call it, auto scroller. That's what I meant. I think Shadow might be like the next potential big time save. If we can find a way to cheese it. Honestly, wish there was a game that, like, has, like, not been run yet. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, there's plenty of games that don't have runners, but in the Tai series, they've all been ran. Even the Game Boy games have been ran. But yeah, there's plenty of games that don't have speedruns. You just gotta find them. And there's a lot of games that have little to no speedrunners that are super unoptimized. One game that I find it to be very interesting, that Dungeon Defenders Awakened has like no speedrunners. There's like 3 runs for Dungeon Defenders Awakened, which is very confusing to me, as it seems like it would make a great speedrun. Yeah. It's just hard to say. I think you would probably have to analyze Shadow as a boss fight at the level of coding. Probably have to look at the code. Another game I thought about speedrunning that would be really fun is Barony. Barony would make a really fun speedrun. Dude, that would make a great, like, subathon game to play with the homies. A Barony playthrough, oh my god. If you guys have not seen the game Barony, you should look it up. It is phenomenal. I think it's probably the most underrated indie game I've ever played. Bold statement, I know, but it's true. It's just true, man. Oh shit, I don't have my water. Alright, let me get my water and then we'll begin. I'm trying to see if this is a bug.
There's
What
no
the?
point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug?
There's just like a blob on the wall. Don't think it's a bug, though. Alright, let's begin. Let's begin.
You took
Hydrate,
your
I got
time,
you.
Mate. Now listen to this.
Alright, let's begin, guys. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, kids these days, computers.
Here we go, man. Here we go. I think this might be, in terms of just, like, consistency, this is probably my best day ever. I do believe this is probably my best day of running. In terms of consistency. Honestly, speed too. Oh, I don't have the fake controller on. Yep. I was like, that was a perfect input. The load should have skipped. I know my frame counts. Yo, what's up, Light Pasta? Dude, it's such a banger emo. Nice. Love getting a fast fence one skip. Feels good every time. Can't get a run going in Peggle. Stupid game anyways. I am so sorry to hear that. Is there luck, like, how, if you had to put it at a, you had to put it as a percentage, how much of the Peggle speedrun is luck in the main category? I'm curious. This Peggle could be a fun game to just, like, pick up and speedrun a couple times. It can be hard to start learning a game because it's super overwhelming. My best advice to you on that, just jump into it. Just hop in. What matters first is just getting your foot in and enjoying the game. I think that's the most important part about learning a new speedrun. You know, and if you enjoy the speedrun just at a base level, you enjoy the mechanics, then you can be a sweat and, you know, do practice a ton. You know, I guess, like, it's better you just try and don't think about it if you do genuinely want to get into the game. And then, once you've actually done some runs, you can analyze if, you know, it's the right speedrun for you. That's the way I see it, at least. There are some instances, though, where, like, a game is so good, I've just ran it immediately. The Simpsons Hit and Run is the best example. After 100%ing Char casually, I started learning the speedrun essentially immediately, took a break, and then learned the rest of the run. Some games you can just tell that they're good speedruns, and I think Char is one of those. I didn't need to run the game at all to know that it would be a good run. Would have done the same if I wasn't so focused on Peggle. Yeah, speedrunning multiple games really is difficult. That's kind of my struggle at the moment with speedrunning. Speedrunning like 3 or 4 games at once, which at the level that I'm trying to be, it's quite overwhelming. I definitely like have to set aside time, and the time has to be very precisely spent as well. on either like practice or runs. Basically, it's more like serious speedrunning than it is casual. But I mean, that's how I enjoy speedrunning, you know? I enjoy trying my hardest to improve. Not necessarily the competition. Competition can be a little overwhelming. Which is why I just try to compete with myself. That's the real big brain strat. The big brain strat is caring about, you know, your own improvement and kind of stripping away the comparison outside of improvement, right? Like, I think using somebody better than you as a comparison to make yourself a better runner is really good. But trying to compete with someone to just be better than them, it can suck. That's why I just don't do that. I never try to beat this person or try to like outpace this person in improvement. Because one, like, I feel like it fucks with my mental, but also, dude, I just suck. Like, I suck at improving quickly. At least I feel that way. And I'd probably get bodied in those circumstances. I'd probably get bodied, so. Oh, come on. But then again, I am pretty hard on myself. I'm not really a good judge of my own improvement. Oh my god, that is incredible live. Yo. Sekiro tends to lag a lot. Oh, that kind of sucks. Feels sad, man. Don't blame you. Spending all that time for something to end up unskippable. Whoever finds something would be a legend, though. Yeah. Yeah, glitch hunting is time-consuming. It's very time-consuming. And what sucks is sometimes you can just, like, walk away with no new time save, you know? You just spend 100 hours biting at a wall, or whatever, you know? It can be, quite frustrating. All FromSoft games are a little unoptimized. I guess I don't really watch a lot of FromSoft speedruns, so I don't know. The only FromSoft, like, gamer that I watch is Hamon Kata. That's the only person. And she's more of like a challenge runner than a speedrunner. Although she is a speedrunner as well. Yeah, Hamon is really the only person. And it's just because, like, I just don't like watching FromSoft speedruns. Simple as that. I've never really been into FromSoft games. I actually find the gameplay loop to be mind-numbingly shitty. That's just me, though. Like, if I wanted to play a game with that kind of gameplay loop, I would just play, like, a roguelike. Or... yeah, I mean, I would just play, like, an indie roguelike. No hate, though. Like, the games are great, and I can tell they're great games. Just not my cup of tea, you know? I like something that's faster paced and sounds crazy, but harder. Like something on the level of Celeste. Honestly, Inscription has a ridiculously hard gameplay loop. I was shocked. I think it's called Casey's mod, is so difficult. And, you know, it's still, even for a card game, got really good pacing. Yeah, I just like... I like games that are... I guess it's really hard to say what I like. But something about, like, the playstyle, the effective playstyle in FromSoft games turns me off immediately. I guess it might just come down to, like, the movement. I don't really enjoy the movement that much, and... everything feels super choreographed. It's like just learning the choreography of the game, and then the game's easy, which I definitely do not enjoy. which is insane to say as a speedrunner, mind you. Like, absolutely ridiculous to say. But speedrunning is a little separate. It's a little different. I don't necessarily enjoy it when the difficulty comes from me just having to memorize the enemy's moves. And then the game's easy. I'm like more, I guess what I'm getting at is I'm more satisfied, I'm more satiated by games that challenge me at a mechanical level. Like, I mean, dude, Celeste is the ultimate example, because I think it's just such a good execution on what I like. Basically, just, we need more games like Celeste, is what I'm getting at. Ever dabble in extraction survival shooters? Yes, so I used to play DayZ way back in the day, when I was like 13. Back when it was an Arma mod. Definitely loved DayZ. DayZ was super fun. Haven't played DayZ since like a decade ago, though. Have not really played Tarkov. I don't think I ever will play Tarkov either. I've just seen too many people get mad at that game for me to try it. And it's expensive. It's expensive. Also, my PC's bad. I don't think I can run it or stream it very well. No! This is so sad. Yeah, no, I've seen the Sekiro speedrun a little bit. Like, there's a big difference, though. Sekiro's, like, literally moving in air. I definitely see the similarity, though. Same with Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring has, like, that air movement. Although in Elden Ring, it's weird, because you have to, like, set your height. Almost like a Spyro setting your height, if that makes sense. So, like, I have seen speedruns of the games, I just don't watch them. Like, they're not visually stimulating enough for me. I guess I'm just like a PS2 guy. I really just watch the PS2 runners. No hate, though. Sorry, I know controversial takes coming in. I just don't really have a lot of interest. Also, it being so mainstream, that alone, for some reason, disinterests me.
Righto-type, there's no point in mucking about.
Because the content meta around popular games can be so mind-numbing sometimes. Also, sorry, just reading Discord. Why do I have Discord open?
Why don't you have another go, you mug?
I didn't get the DLC, I'd end up breaking my screen. Yeah, I've just never been a FromSoft fan. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. And mind you, I've played through like all of Dark Souls 1 and 3, and it's like just not my cup of tea, man. I did watch one of my IRL friends play through Bloodborne. Bloodborne looks amazing. If I were like the next FromSoft game I would probably play is that one if it were more accessible. Unfortunately, Bloodborne's kind of hard to play. It's hard to like get the console in the game. Let's run it up, boys. Let's go. Oh, wait, I did not set my cycle. This guy's trolling. This guy's trolling, dude. Yeah, it's definitely like a plethora of things that turn me off from the game in the speedruns. I guess that's my thesis. You get the console, you can buy it digitally? Oh shit.
Shout out to Emma Crimson.
Gordo, thank you for the raid, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, welcome Raiders, welcome. I hope Char went amazing. I'm just assuming that you were running The Simpsons. I have no idea though. Came at a good time. We're having some banger runs. We just had a world record pace into the end game again. So, you know, I think we'll eventually get world record again, man. Yo, can we get a shout out? Can we get an exclamation point SO? I think only mods can do that though. TV possible till 6-4? Oh my god. Dude, you were in a good run. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Good shit. And then 6-4 Strut. This is so sad. Not gonna lie, I think part 2 might be one of my favorite splits in Run. So... yeah, shout out. That will probably forever be my raid message. I'm just like, dude, I'm just a Simple Flips fan. What can I say, man? And hearing Simple Flips say, shout out to Kama Crimson, I mean, come on. How do I not make that my raid alert? How do I not do that? What's a skill issue? That is very unfortunate to hear. What exactly happened? You thought about Psychonauts even casually? I played Psychonauts and it's a great game. I was thinking about playing the second game because I'm pretty sure it's on PC. I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet. I also, there's somebody who used to be in the community that was a Psychonauts 1 speedrunner. Inspection Squid, who's the world record holder for... oh, never mind, getting the speedruns mixed up. Scratch that last part. But you know, shout out to Inspection, why not? Shout out, dude. I got Inspection mixed up with somebody else. XD, bro. The corner you need to tightly turn on triggering the truck. Oh my god, this is a mistake that I made literally the last time I played the game. That corner is some bullshit. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the invisible corner. That is just absolutely disgusting. I'm assuming. Oh, wait! Oh, dude, Gordo. Actually, I didn't fuck that up. I was thinking about something else. You want to know a very, very overpowered strat for doing that? Go into, like, Save State Launcher and practice it without slowing down at all. It straight up works every time. Like, you can just full speed the turn by coming in very wide, and you'll just never mess it up. You can just full speed it. Does feel sketchy, though. Does feel sketchy. A world champion? I would not call myself that by any means. You ever get tired of the music? No, that's why I got it playing. I love the music. It's like I've accelerated to avoid skidding. Valid. Skidding absolutely ruins it. Yeah, if you skid, it's over. Also, I shouldn't backseat speedrun you. Backseat speedrun you? I mean, that might make sense. Yeah. Dump Truck is so easy to just kill a run, though. It's pretty easy. Yeah, so I thought you were talking about FMJ, which is why I got confused. And then I forgot 6-4 is not FMJ. This guy's a noob. Okay, I don't know how that didn't work. I mean, very confusing.
Welcome to the
This is so sad. This game just has fire overall audio. Yeah, the sound design is amazing. Every level feels super alive, especially if you turn up the graphics, like the audio design in combination with the props on max settings. Definitely makes the game feel super alive, which I love. Yeah. Unfortunately, the game kind of looked shit because I'm on the lowest quality possible. And it drastically changes how the game looks. As a matter of fact, there are very few games that I know of where you can change the settings so much to where it's two different games. It does change quite a bit. Yeah, sure, dude. That is totally a setup that happens. Yep. Yep, dude. I hope TIE 5 happens, man. I'm hoping. We can pray, we can pray. If TIE 5 comes out, you know I'm speedrunning that game. It would have to be really bad for me to not speedrun it. Because even if, let's say, TIE 5 is a bad game, you know, this theoretical game that hasn't come out, I would still speedrun it. Alright, a low 204, very good. In before it's 2D, that would be... It would be fine if it was high quality. The issue with TIE 4 is that it kind of feels like a Flash game. If they implemented faster movement, I think it could be pretty good. Faster movement and just harder. Probably remove boomerangs entirely. I mean, that sounds insane, but I just probably remove boomerangs entirely. Unless they were used as some kind of, like, tool. Please? Yeah. Bad setup, it happens. He gets a shotgun. Yeah, that would be sick.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef.
TIE with a shotgun, dude. Also, I'd be thrown a little bit. The classic, Spire Swim choke. That's okay, though. I mean, that really is my main reset point today, so... You know, we can only mess it up so many times. Dude, come on. Yeah, it was Jack 2 that introduced weapons. I'm a Grand Theft Auto. I'm a GTA. I mean, isn't that just Thai too? Alright, not bad. Good start. As long as we hit Landshark skip, I think I'm essentially guaranteed to get to Spire. I really have not been resetting pre-Spire after Landshark. For anyone who happens to not know, this is Landshark skip right here, where we jump off this Sea Dragon's head. It's honestly one of the hardest tricks to do consistently in Shipwrecks. Is it easy to do? Yes. Is it easy to do perfectly every time? Definitely not. Also, come on. I got stuck, but the backup was pretty sick. What? The speed of the backups is honestly preventing me from resetting. Basically, the backups are just too good, man. They are just too good. Wow. That's probably a reset. I'm gonna be real. Let's do a game reset as well. Why not? Pass Crest out of bounds is terrifying. Dude, I agree. It really is. Especially the giant open area at the ending. That shit always scares me. Black Void against the Skybox is not great. Yeah. It's a scary level out of bounds. It is a scary level. Come on. What a noob. Well, I spammed too hard and got the crash. Very cool. Very cool, man. Alright, lock in, man. Lock in. It's crazy that I actually got a world record pace into the end game. Kind of doesn't feel real, gonna be honest. I think 3x will happen. I just have to get a lot of PBs before then. I definitely see myself inching out like a bunch of 1 to 2 second PBs. Unless I get like the most insane luck. Like lawn swim with the 25 plus PBs. Yeah, something crazy like that. I say 25 because that's a realistic time that I can get and run. Anything above that is kind of pushing it, to be honest. Okay, feeling pretty focused. Nice, dude. I think that was a 203. I could be wrong, though. It looked like a 203. Yeah, so I've slightly adjusted my angle here to go more left. Just barely. From what I can tell from looking at the timer, it does save time. Just barely be more left. Essentially what I'm doing is taking the line that I get after getting the Bilby. Yeah, into the water at 40, this is gold pace. Although, I do doubt that I get that good of a Spire Swim. We'll see, we'll see. It is gold pace, though. That felt great. Looks great. Awesome. Oh, what? Crazy. Also, that is a gold. No way. I don't really know how. It must have been like 1 frame. I would not be shocked if that was like a 1 to 2 frame gold. But hey, not bad. Oh, too late on the bite. No. And then I backflipped. I can still barely keep it. I just have to keep in mind that walk has a ton of time save. I can't really make another mistake for the rest of Hub 1 though, and that's okay. I can play the next 10 minutes well, so. I think it's even less than 10. Well, there's that mistake. What's a gold? Yeah, so a gold means it's my best split ever in that level. And as I guessed, it was a 1 frame gold. I mean, it felt like it, so. Well, we got a 1 frame gold. That's kind of what I had assumed, based off of my time. Before doing Spire Swim. The good old 1 frame, a dead even 37. Yeah, the camera can be pretty bad. Especially in that level, too. I think I'm really at the point with Ty where I'm just not bothered by the camera. I just kind of subconsciously avoid geometry with the camera. Of course, Hot Dog, of course. Yeah, essentially, we had a banger Shipwrecks. That Shipwrecks beat my other best Shipwrecks by 0.01. It beat it by 0.01. Which is technically not accurate. I think it's actually 0.006, right? Because that's one frame. But I think it rounds to the nearest 100 or something, or to the nearest 10. I know, don't ask me numbers. I'm bad at math, dude. I'm bad at arithmetic. I think one frame is 0.006 at 60 FPS, though. It's manageable, but God, it's not good. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily call it good either. But I'm also not bothered by it, to be honest. It's it's 0.016, that's what it is. Yeah, so it probably was just a legitimate one-frame gold then. Not rounded. Is that just not consistent enough? Yeah, it's not consistent at all. The big issue with this route is that it's extremely hard to get out of ship. Like, very, very difficult. So, that's kind of why we haven't implemented it. It would also just be luck. It would be luck-based. So, yeah, we don't necessarily want to add in a luck-based trick that barely saves time. That will also hurt consistency out of Shipwrecks. Although I think it's probably one of the most implementable tricks, I'll be honest. I think it's one of the most implementable skips. Far more implementable than Plupnet, that's for sure.
Welcome to the
Plupnet is just... I don't think I'll ever use it due to the very marginal time save. And the level of difficulty. And then let's say I somehow got good enough at it to where I'm fully consistent, and consistent enough to where I'm saving time every time. I would then have to reverse engineer the tide cycle for the best time that would also work with Landshark. It would take an insane amount of hours. It would require a lot of time, for sure. Yeah, that's the one that goes out of bounds after Bilby 3. That is the one. Bad. I want to try a different dive here. Gonna play a little risky. God, no, that seems pretty consistent. It's just really precise. Yeah, I'm hoping one day we get a task tool for Ty. It would be really cool. There are a lot of insane theoretical things that we don't do. One of them being the fact that you can jump up slopes. However, that shit is insane. Yeah, rip. Yeah, so you can, like, jump up slopes. You can even chain jumps up slopes. But it's hard. It is difficult, man. There's also Doom jump chaining. I think Matt's managed to chain 5 Doom jumps. A task could obviously infinitely chain Doom jumps, creating an infinite jump scenario, which is pretty cool. Gosh, what else would be insane theoretically? Obviously, the out-of-water swim potential would be insane. I'd imagine you could just try to get an out-of-water swim in any random place. You know, get like a 1 in a million out-of-water swim. And have that be in the task run. But, in general, there's... Oh yeah, proxies. Proxies are another one. Proxies are just not RT viable at all. Brandorn tries to push them every once in a while, which I love seeing them. He's always trying to push the proxy. We're at about 1.1 seconds of time loss, which I will take that. I mean, that's still time save pace, technically. Unless we do that. I'm trying my best to just focus up here. Really want to get a run out of the start of 2-up. Because the first one that we had that did was really good. And I really think I can replicate that, minus the lawn swim, of course. I don't know, dude. I've been getting lawn swim as consistently as aqua swim, which... Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bud. I cannot read the tide cycle. There we go. Yo, Amber, thank you. Thank you for the good lucks. I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need it, so... Yo, that might just be the most insane lineup. You know, I'm gonna try to replicate that. I think I found a pretty solid visual cue there. Finally. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good, man. I really don't know how much further my sum of best can go. I think right now, the only split that I can think of that has some real tangible time save, gold-wise, is Pass. Besides that, man, I think I'm essentially inching at gold time save. Like, we're talking less than a second gold on every split. Actually, I think, no. Outback, dude. I still have the potential for a very big Outback gold. But that's the last one, man. Also just requires, like, very good luck. I need to play really well and be lucky, which makes it kind of hard. I really think this sounds insane, but I could see myself getting a 0x sum of best. I can see it, man. Obviously, achieving a time near that is not going to happen, but I bet I can get my sum of best today. You posted the 59, it was 27.25, yeah. But the thing is, I just got some of my only golds left, and a lot of them were actually in the 46 run. I got a gnarly pass gold in the 46, which was my best, or like my last gold that I had that was large. And not RNG. That was my last large non-RNG gold. That's pretty unlucky. I slid over the Seahorse. I'm definitely fucking up that setup. I need to focus on my Spire Swim. The Spire Swim's kinda lacking. Just a little bit. Yeah, I cannot read the Tide Cycle at all. Gotta do pause strats to read it. I can't even read it anymore? What? I don't think I can see the tide right now. Am I looking in the wrong spot, maybe? Let me try getting closer. I have no idea. I think that's it? I really don't know. I really don't know if that's a good cycle. I can't read it right now. Yo, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Also, banger emotes. Love to see it. Okay, okay, come on. Yeah, setting up this Tide Cycle can be deceptively precise, which kind of sucks that I can't read it right now. Kind of sucks, man. Oh, I can read it again. We're chilling. It really is just hard to read the cycle because the Q that I'm using moves so quickly and is such a like non-normal shape that it is kind of hard. Kind of hard to focus on. Yeah, you know, that's gotta be it. Next run, I gotta hit Rex. That should help out. Except there won't be a next run because we get world record right here. Totally not coping. I really do try to enter every run with the mindset that I can world record. I feel like it really improves the quality of my runs, you know? Keeps me focused. I very actively try to avoid the mindset that like, oh, I just need to grind out runs until I get a good one. Because, I'll just play worse, genuinely. Also, that boost was nuts. Like, absolutely unbelievable boost. Come on, man. Oh, what? That backup worked? Ain't no way, dude. The backside, like, static boost for static jump. What the hell, boy? Oh my... Not like this, man. Not like this. Fun fact, you can swim up really high right here. Like, really high. And that's because there's a shallow body of water underneath. It just lets you get away with, like, a super high swim. Yeah, look, right here, you can theoretically go up to here. But even then, we can't really get a quicker skip up here. We've tried. We've tried and tried. Unfortunately, the fastest swim that we're aware of can really only be done with this specific line that we use. Yeah, because, like, there are some spots where you can get up, like, here even. You can get up here. But due to the geometry, it's just too whack. The geometry's too whack. It's almost like they knew that, they were preventing ground swimming here. It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, another one I think about is, like, one where we just go straight up. I don't think that'll ever happen, though. Yeah. Alright, enough messing around. Let me get water, and then we'll do another run. I feel like I'm kind of run spamming, so I think a short water break would be nice. I will be back shortly. Let me set up the cycle. Alright, BRB.
Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. another go, you mug! You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad. Righto, tight. There's no point in mucking about. Why don't you have another go, you mug? You took your time, mate. Now listen to this. Oh, kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
All right, we're so back. What's up, Chad? Dang, you guys could not tell that this is green. I just realized. It looks so gray on stream. This is green. This is green. What the?
Righto, tight. There's
My
no
saturation
point
must be
in
weird
mucking
or
about.
something.
Why
All right,
don't you have another go,
let's
you
begin.
mug?
Real quick though, I'm gonna make sure I have nothing too important to check message-wise, and then we're ready. And we're ready, man. That was a well-needed break. Basically, just kind of chilled out for a
You
second.
took your time,
Drink
mate.
some
Now
water.
listen to this. Oh, kids
All right,
these days. Computers,
let's
internet,
run it
mobile
up.
Phones,
It's
it drives
time.
you mad.
The stars have aligned in just a way to where I know this one's gonna be good. But only if I start it right. Let's get it. Well, that's definitely a good start, that's for sure. Already one of the biggest hurdles out of the way. You know, I'm really tempted to, like, I don't know, this sounds insane, but I'm tempted to go through all of the runs that I've done over the past, what is it, 16 days? 16, like, streams? Calculate the percentage of every major trick, the odds of me getting it, and then seeing what the probability of me PBing is. It sounds like it sounds fun. Too much work, though. But I'm genuinely curious. I might do it for, like, a level. Like, what are the odds of me leaving shipwrecks? Would be fun. Honestly, pretty high. Up until these recent Spire Swim shenanigans. I don't know. Failing Spire Swim is a skill issue, so I can only, you know... I can only try to get better at it. That's the fix. Not bad, not bad. That good old low 204 pace. Yeah, so just following the line that you get from after the bite seems to be pretty perfect. I think that really is the most optimal solution there. I used to think that diving more to the right would be better because of the dive angle. You're getting essentially more optimal movement during the dive. Essentially the part where you cannot input anything. I just don't think that's the case. Take my time on the setup. Just focus on the setup. Speed does not matter. That felt great. That's essentially perfect. It's just lenient enough to get the swim pretty easily, but to also, like, not be risking not getting the setup. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate X2. Unbelievable. I over-aimed every single failed attempt. It was an over-aim. Or no, sorry, under-aim. I under-aimed, is what I meant. And it was barely, I just barely under-aimed. So unfortunately, because of the amount of time lost there, I can't really make a mistake for the next 8 minutes. But, that is doable. That is doable. What? How did I get that? Oh man, this is a tough 2-up. Tough luck, man. Going to play pretty risky here to make back some of the time loss. Oh, I almost got the god line, dude. Unfortunate. Yeah, I had to go for it. I had to go for the god line. I just had to. Am I crazy, or is the tide cycle changing, dude? I cannot read it. I think that's a good tide cycle. I'm having a really hard time reading the cycle. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe it's like that phenomenon where you, like, you know, you say a word too much and then it stops being real. Wonder if it's like that. So, something like that. I don't know. Wonder what the name of that is. From Hotfix, the Tide. Oh my god, I would cry. Yeah, every day I pray that they do not patch the game. Because the stuff that is, like, a bug is all fun stuff. Like, it's all fun. You know what I mean? Like, ground swimming is so fun. Please don't patch it. Please. And it's also rare for somebody to run into it accidentally, you know? Like, please don't patch it. Please don't. Yo, what's up, Lemon? What's up, dude? Oh, we got the Rainbow Cliffs crash. Unbelievable. Yeah, so essentially, that's pretty precise. That's a really, 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 really precise crash. Then you'll have to face Spoonie again? Oh, no, dude. I might have to retire at that point. Might have to retire, man. Oh, I can see the tide cycle again. Very cool. Of attempts spent today, the attempts have been amazing, dude. We somehow had a world record pace out of bridge. I think it would have only been like 1 second if I did everything perfect, though. Would have been like a 1 second world record. But nonetheless, world record pace into the end game. And yeah, I'm just trying to focus on playing consistent. And hopefully we get another end game world record pace. Hopefully. Yeah, unfortunately, I will never see a bridge gold again. It will just never happen. I genuinely mean that, too. I don't think I'll ever get a gold split on bridge. You know, it's sad to say, but it's true. It depends, Lemon King. Most of the time, yes, but not all the time, because sometimes I just want to practice for consistency. Yeah, the second the world record is theoretically impossible, I won't keep the run. But sometimes I will. Having a consistent final boss is pretty crucial. So if I'm, like, close to the end, I usually won't reset. If I'm in, like, the final 3 or 4 splits, I won't reset. Yo, what's up, Kane? I'm not sure what you could do, but you should do it. Also, I gotta missed input there. I just missed my spacebar. How is that even possible? Good luck, have fun, goat. Thank you, Kane. Thank you. Hope you've been doing amazing, man, and glad to see you. Gold pace, baby. Let's go. Here we go. I'm gonna focus up here. This could be a pretty insane split, but I need a banger Spire Swim. It's gotta be a banger. Aw, slight time loss. Don't know if that's enough to kill the gold, though. Yeah, I do submit world record. I actually forgot to submit the most recent one. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I submit all my runs to speedrun.com. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah, rip. Bad setup. I mean, ideally, having a Thai speedrunning website would be cool. But that's so far away from happening. I think the Battle for Bikini Bottom community did that at one point, but I don't know whatever happened to that website. I'm not sure if it's up anymore. This coconut section impressed me so much, as it was just before I watched a run of the game for the first time, which was you. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the coconut section is deceptively difficult. I won't call it hard, though. Getting the flick down is a little tricky. The jump off of the tree is also pretty precise, but I'm kind of locked in on it at this point. Kind of locked in. Another just insane pace for some reason. Well, it's not for... I definitely know the reason. Good land sharks, but... I don't deserve it. I don't deserve these paces. Well. Haven't seen this in a while. Yo, what's up, Nyla? Hope you've been well, man. Long time no see, dude. Yeah, we're doing some gaming. Second, it's technically not new. It's new for me. Lon has always done that movement for like the past 2 years. As a matter of fact, I think he's the only person that has done it. But I have just now started implementing it, because I can get it every time. Very rarely will I implement... Wow. Very rarely will I implement something into ship. Just because it needs to be fully consistent. I need as many runs out of ship as possible. This level is a survival, like, split. Can you survive is kind of the point of the split, so... Yeah, I typically won't implement anything remotely risky. Well, all the tricks are risky, but you know what I mean. Nothing new. Good line. Very nice. That felt great. Yeah, this only works because I have a good tide cycle. I don't know if this would work with a bad one. Uh-oh, that's pretty high up. Wow. Almost lost my swim. Oh, but we didn't. And yeah, a good split. Well, an acceptable split. Also, that biteless fence was insane. Perfect. No, I barely bit too early. I know it's such a small time loss, but it feels so bad. It feels so bad. No. As long as we get to walk the run is alive. So much time saved in the next split. I mean, that's honestly where all my time save is for Hub 1. All in the next split. Clean. Oops. Aw, great 180, dude. Let's make sure the flicks are on point here. One low 26. Oh, I slid a little bit on the wall. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Should be like a, what, a 26, 21? This guy's a noob. Bro can't even count frames. Come on. Alright, let's hope we get a good walk. Nice. Just need to survive that trick one more time. Alright, stay focused. Just need to do it one more time. One more time. Nice, dude. Just beat the game for the first time. I'll read that in a second. Tried to squeeze in as much message as I could. I just beat this game for the first time like a month ago on Switch and loved it. Hell yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad to find some content on it. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Thai videos. But I don't think... Yeah, there's not, like, any Thai content creators, sadly. I guess... I don't want to call myself the only one, but I'm close to the only one. Oh, no! That's okay. We're still saving time, I think. Yeah, still saving time. There are so many videos that can be made on this game with like all the multiplayer stuff, you know, multiplayer time on, speedrunning, obviously, challenge runs, modding, of course, just modding in general. Speedrun mods have really like popped off recently, especially for like the older PlayStation 2 era games. Unfortunately, I just don't have the modding skills to do any content like that. Good examples like Outrageous Josh, doing like some great modded Jak 1 content. Dayoman, you know, doing modded Spyro 1. I think that's good. Especially since I'm an Aussie, it speaks to home. Yeah, how do I say this? I don't think I could ever respect the game as much as, like, somebody from Australia. Because there's so much that I probably just don't pick up on as someone who isn't local. Especially with, like, some of the Aboriginal influences and, like, the lingo. They make the lingo pretty palatable, though, to where, like, even if you don't know a lot of, like, the Aussie slang, you can still pick up on it. Which I do like. Yeah, I should do something like that. Boss Pen is not simple. This is not a simple boss fight. 1, 2. There's a lot of animation canceling. Just movement manipulation in general. So this should be an 1107, which is, like, great. 1106, even better. We take that. And here we go. We have a pacer, boys. Another Hub 2 pacer. Quick fast. Thank you for the good luck, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright guys, let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of work we can put in. We are racing a lawn swim split, so likely I will just be losing time here. And that's okay. Might get hit. Yeah. He never reloads that quickly. I knew I was hit before it even happened. It was over. That's just some of that rare 1 in a million RNG right there. Dude was ready. Slightly bad movement there. Ain't no way. Okay, I can't really make another mistake at this level. I struggled on this boss. It can be a little tricky. Especially as a casual player, it can be kind of hard to understand how the Bulls mechanics work. That's one of the things about, like, the bosses in this game. They don't really tell you what to do by any means. You just kind of have to, like, figure it out. You just kind of have to figure it out. The only exception is, like, Shadow. Shadow's pretty simple. Fluffy can be a nightmare for some people to figure out. Yeah, Crikey, again, it can be a nightmare for some people to try to figure out casually. Very good boomerang slide there. Lots of momentum. What an insane Yabby. Yabby of all time, one might even say. Alright, we did not get Lawn Swim, which means we lose 8 seconds automatically. But that's okay. The next split, in theory, loses more than that. Not actually, though. But in theory, the next split loses more than 8 seconds, so... Yeah, besides that, I mean... Outback is really our only time save split. That's the main reason I'm even still pushing for a 3x time. Is because that Outback's bad. That Outback is not good. Yeah, I agree, Lemon King. Yeah, some of the boss complexity can be quite challenging. Yeah, as a kid, I always struggled with, well, I did struggle with finding out how to kill Crikey. I just could not figure out how to kill Crikey. I also think that the ship Thunder Egg can be quite difficult for a kid. I do think it can be quite challenging. The ship Thunder Egg and Shipwrecks. Yeah, Fluffy is quite difficult to understand, most definitely. Insane mill skip. Absolutely ridiculous mill skip. A mill skip so disgusting, a mother could not love it. Alright, here we go. Will the run be resurrected? Let's find out. Oh! How did I recover that line? Please. Interesting metaphor? Yeah. I'm just winging it. Kinda didn't make sense, but it's fine. Goated OST, agreed. Essentially IL pace, not bad. What? Apparently that missed. And I say apparently because that shit did not miss. I'm tilted, I'm tilted. Take it slow here. Oh, I was really gambling on that grappling. That's okay. That's kind of why I took it slow. Oh, what a juke. Well played, Emu. Oh my god, this is really bad. Okay, well, I might be fucked here. We'll see. With some insane luck, I might not be, but... Yeah, this is insanely bad luck. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, that's a dead run. What is this Emu RNG? I think I missed one, too. I think there was one hiding. This is what I get for using the load skip, dude. I tried using load skip to risk it, and I shouldn't have. This is what load skip does to emus, bro. Look at that. Look at that spawn. That's crazy. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. That was like a particularly rare bad emus. Like, particularly bad. This is what a normal emus looks like, for anyone curious. That was so fucked. Good triple charge dive, bruh. If only I got this in run. Holy moly. Oh my god, wait, this would have been nuts in run. What are you doing? Damn, I got the Mega. I didn't want the Mega there, only the big. But even then, even with that large mistake, it's still like way better than PB. Unfortunate. Now we're gambling here. Guess so, man. Oh yeah, fun little glitch here. You get pushed off of this building's geometry. Oh shit! Yo, that was a pretty insane example. Oh my god. Yo, can I get a clip? Yeah. That was hella sick. What the hell? What? That was like Mach 10. I swear I aim straight, but it never works. Yeah, you have to aim where they're going to be. It's very weird. You have to like predict where they're going to be, and then it'll latch to where they're going to be. My theory is that their hitboxes are like delayed. Something I tried in practice a lot was trying to get on top of this mill for hide and seek, but it's just barely not possible. Let me show you. You can get a launch up pretty high. None of these are good examples. You kind of get the idea. I've never been able to get on top, nor do I think it's possible. It is a pretty high barrier. I like that you can do our favorite missions as long as you reload the levels. Yeah. Yeah, it's really quick to practice this game, genuinely. Because a lot of the missions start at the start of levels. And then on top of that, yeah, you can just quickly main menu, boom, it's reloaded. You can redo the mission. Just like that, we're practicing emus. Very cool. Yeah, we just had like a particularly unlucky emus. And I mean like insanely unlucky. Just not a real run type of bad luck. It almost looked fake. I banked on this guy getting closer, and he did. Very nice. Yeah, sometimes you want to skip this emu because he'll come closer. Oh. Right there, I right-clicked on the same frame that I latched, and that will cause the latch to break for some reason. The game gets confused, I'm assuming. Hey, sounds good, Lemon. I'm actually probably going to end the stream there as well. I'm going to do a longer stream, but I'm trying to stream every day this week, so I just don't want to burn out. Also, I planned on not even streaming today, so I'm happy that I was able to last for so long. With that being said, I'm going to raid somebody. We are going to watch another speedrunner. Thank you for everyone that made it. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to be live tomorrow for some more runs. Hopefully some more endgame world record attempts. We got 2 today, and that's saying a lot. We got 2 today, and that is great. I had quite a dry streak in the center, but we brought it back. Good runs, man. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep pushing. Going to keep trying my hardest to improve the category, man. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You know who we should raid? We're going to raid Wumbo. We're going to raid Wumbo Ties. This guy is arguably the world's best modern Tetris player. And also Insane Puyo Puyo as well. So we're going to raid Wumbo. Shout out. Thank you guys for watching. This is kind of like a speedrun, but more like a PvP speedrun. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, for the millionth time, I will be live tomorrow, so I'll catch you then. If you guys are on Twitch, I'm going to start the raid right now. /raid Wumbo Ties. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more runs where we definitely world record. See you, everybody. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow.